Picture this: a city at sea. Thousands of people all working, sleeping, living together. Now imagine trying to feed them all 3 square meals a day. That's the reality on a US Navy aircraft carrier. These behemoths of the ocean require a staggering amount of food to keep their crews fueled. We're talking 17,000 meals every single day. That's no easy feat. It takes a special breed of culinary professionals working around the clock to keep those sailors' stomachs happy. The galley on an aircraft carrier isn't your average kitchen. It's a sprawling, industrial-sized space, packed with specialized equipment and manned by a crew of over 100 culinary specialists. These men and women are the unsung heroes of the ship, working tirelessly to prepare thousands of meals a day. They work in shifts, 24/7, to make sure there's always hot food available for the sailors, no matter what time of day or night. Feeding thousands of people takes meticulous planning. Imagine the logistics involved in ensuring that every single crew member on an aircraft carrier gets their meals on time every day, without fail. It's a monumental task that requires precision, coordination, and a lot of hard work. The culinary team on an aircraft carrier operates on a strict 2-week menu cycle. This cycle is carefully designed to provide a variety of meals that cater to different tastes and dietary needs. The menu is planned weeks in advance, taking into account the nutritional requirements of the crew, the availability of ingredients, and the need to keep things interesting. This ensures variety and nutritional balance for the crew. Each meal is crafted to provide the right balance of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, along with essential vitamins and minerals. The goal is to keep the crew healthy, energized, and ready for the demanding tasks they face every day. Each day they churn out breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even a midnight meal known as mid-rats for those working the night shift. The kitchen never truly sleeps, as there's always someone who needs to eat. The culinary team works around the clock, ensuring that every meal is prepared and served on time. And we're not talking about simple grub here. The meals prepared on an aircraft carrier are often gourmet level, with a wide variety of dishes that could rival those found in a high-end restaurant. The chefs take great pride in their work, and it shows in the quality of the food they serve. We're talking about 1,600 pounds of chicken, mountains of fresh vegetables, and a staggering amount of other ingredients. The sheer volume of food that needs to be prepared and cooked every day is mind-boggling. It's a testament to the efficiency and dedication of the culinary team. Gallons upon gallons of milk are consumed daily, ensuring that everyone gets their required intake of calcium and other nutrients. The storage areas are stocked with enough supplies to last for weeks, but the team must constantly monitor and replenish their inventory to avoid shortages. And enough coffee to fuel a small army, all consumed in a single day. Coffee is a staple on the ship, providing the necessary caffeine boost to keep the crew alert and focused. The mess hall is always buzzing with activity, as crew members come and go, grabbing a quick cup of coffee or sitting down for a meal with their comrades. The culinary team not only prepares and serves the food, but also takes care of the cleanup. After each meal, the kitchen is thoroughly cleaned and prepped for the next round of cooking. It's a never-ending cycle of preparation, cooking, serving, and cleaning, but the team handles it with remarkable efficiency and dedication. The Mealtime Machine on an aircraft carrier is a marvel of organization and teamwork. Every member of the culinary team plays a crucial role in ensuring that the crew is well fed and ready to tackle their duties. It's a demanding job, but one that is essential to the smooth operation of the ship. Keeping a floating city fed requires a constant supply of fresh ingredients. This is where things get really interesting. Aircraft carriers are resupplied at sea in a carefully choreographed dance of ships and helicopters. It's called underway replenishment, or UNREP for short. During a UNREP, everything from fresh produce to frozen meats to dry goods is transferred from a supply ship to the carrier. It's a logistical marvel that ensures the crew has the food they need to keep the mission going. Section 5. Evolution of the galley, from Nimitz to Ford. Just like the aircraft they carry, the galleys on aircraft carriers have evolved over time. Older Nimitz-class carriers, for example, have 5 separate galleys spread throughout the ship. Newer Ford-class carriers, on the other hand, have streamlined the process with 2 larger, more efficient galleys. These modern galleys are like something out of a high-tech restaurant, with state-of-the-art equipment and design features that maximize efficiency and minimize waste. Under pressure. Feeding the fleet in battle. Things get even more challenging during combat operations. When the ship is on high alert, the culinary team has to adapt to a different rhythm. Meals need to be prepared and served quickly and efficiently to keep the crew fueled and ready for anything. In these high-pressure situations, the galley becomes a lifeline, providing not just sustenance but also a sense of normalcy amidst the chaos. A day in the life Culinary Heroes. The work of a Navy culinary specialist is demanding, hot, and often thankless. These dedicated individuals start their day before the sun rises, preparing breakfast for the entire crew. The kitchen, or galley as it's known in the Navy, is a hive of activity from the early hours. The heat from the stoves and ovens is relentless, and the pressure to deliver meals on time is immense. Each culinary specialist has a specific role, from chopping vegetables to grilling meats, and they must work in perfect harmony to ensure everything runs smoothly. They work long hours in a confined environment, facing tight deadlines and the constant pressure of feeding thousands. The galley is often cramped, with barely enough room to move, yet these culinary specialists navigate it with precision and skill. They must prepare 3 meals a day, each one a logistical challenge, especially when the ship is at sea. The ingredients must be carefully rationed, and the meals must be nutritious and satisfying to keep the crew in top condition. The culinary specialists often work in shifts, ensuring that the galley is operational 24/7. But despite the challenges, these men and women take immense pride in their work. Each dish they prepare is a testament to their dedication and skill. They know that their efforts are crucial to the well-being of the crew. After a long shift, there's a sense of accomplishment in knowing that they've provided a bit of comfort and a taste of home to their fellow sailors. The camaraderie among the culinary specialists is strong, and they support each other through the toughest days. They know that a hot meal can make all the difference in the morale and performance of the crew. A well-fed sailor is a happy sailor, and the culinary specialists take this responsibility seriously. The mess hall is a place where the crew can relax and recharge, and the quality of the food plays a big part in that. The culinary specialists often receive feedback from the crew, and they take pride in hearing that their meals are appreciated. It's a tough job, but knowing that they've made a positive impact on the crew's day makes it all worthwhile. They are the unsung heroes of the ship, keeping the fleet fueled and ready to answer the call. Their work goes beyond just cooking. It's about ensuring that every sailor has the energy and morale to perform their duties. Whether it's a simple breakfast or a special holiday meal, the culinary specialists put their heart and soul into every dish. They are a vital part of the Navy, and their contributions are invaluable. The next time you enjoy a meal, take a moment to appreciate the hard work and dedication of these culinary heroes. More than just food, the impact of a good meal. Food on an aircraft carrier is much more than just fuel. It's a morale booster, a taste of home, and a reminder of the world outside the ship's hull. A good meal can make all the difference in the world for a sailor who's been working long hours under stressful conditions. It's a small comfort that can have a big impact on the overall well-being of the crew. A culinary feat, keeping the fleet fueled. Feeding 17,000 people a day on a floating city is no easy task. Imagine the complexity of planning, preparing, and serving meals for such a vast number of individuals, each with their own dietary needs and preferences. The kitchen staff works around the clock, ensuring that every sailor gets nutritious and delicious meals to keep them energized and focused on their duties. It's a logistical marvel, a testament to the dedication and hard work of the U.S. Navy's culinary specialists. These professionals are responsible for managing the entire food supply chain, from ordering and receiving supplies to storing and preparing the food. They must be meticulous in their planning to ensure that nothing is wasted and that there is always enough food to go around. These men and women are the unsung heroes who keep the fleet fueled and ready to defend our nation. Their work goes beyond just cooking. They are also responsible for maintaining the cleanliness and safety of the kitchen, adhering to strict health and safety regulations. Their dedication ensures that the sailors can perform their duties without worrying about their next meal. So the next time you see an aircraft carrier, remember the incredible culinary operation happening below deck. It's a world of its own, where teamwork and precision are paramount. The culinary specialists work in harmony, each playing a crucial role in the larger mission of the Navy. Their efforts contribute significantly to the overall morale and effectiveness of the crew. It's a feat of logistics, skill, and dedication that deserves our respect and admiration. The next time you enjoy a meal, take a moment to think about the incredible effort that goes into feeding an entire fleet. From the procurement of ingredients to the final presentation on the plate, every step is a testament to the hard work and commitment of the Navy's culinary specialists. They truly are the backbone of the fleet, ensuring that every sailor is well fed and ready to serve.